Is it really true that Madagascar's flag tells a story? The flag of Madagascar proudly waves three colors, white, red, and green, each imbued with deep meaning and significance to the nation's identity. The white represents purity and the spirit of freedom, symbolizing the hope and aspirations of the Malagasy people for unity and peace. This message resonates deeply, especially given the country's rich history of struggle and perseverance. The red stands for the bloodshed of Madagascar's ancestors, reflecting their courage and sacrifice in the fight for independence and sovereignty. This blood ties the modern nation to its past, honoring those who fought for the nation's future. Finally, the green represents the lush landscapes and bountiful nature of Madagascar, a country famous for its unique biodiversity, like the lemurs and baobab trees. Together, these colors weave a narrative of the nation's past, while celebrating its heritage and aspirations for the future. Just as the flag unfurls in the wind, it tells a story of resilience and hope, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty and complexity of Madagascar's culture and spirit. Here's a wild fact about Sweden's vibrant festivals. Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals offer an exciting glimpse into the heart of its Nordic culture. Midsummer, celebrated around the longest day of the year, is perhaps the most famous. Communities come alive as people gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and indulge in delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. Then there's Lucia Day on December 13th, where the enchanting figure of Saint Lucia, clad in a flowing white gown adorned with a wreath of candles, brings warmth to the cold, dark winter. Schools and neighborhoods hold processions, filling the air with sweet songs that uplift spirits. And mark your calendars for Walpurgis Night on April 30th, a joyful celebration that welcomes spring, often featuring bonfires and spirited singing. These festivities are more than mere entertainment. They weave connections among people, history, and nature. Whether you're wearing a flower crown at midsummer or participating in a Lucia procession, you step into the vibrant tapestry of Swedish heritage. These cultural celebrations illuminate the long winters and create cherished memories of unforgettable Swedish summers. Prepare to be amazed by Jefferson's Swivel Chair. This innovative piece of furniture was crafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. In 1776, while residing in France and drafting the Declaration of Independence, he designed the swivel chair with a rotating seat and a sturdy wooden base. This clever design allowed for easier movement, enabling Jefferson to swivel and reach various documents without the hassle of getting up. His creation not only combined functionality and style, but it also reflected the spirit of the Enlightenment, an era rich in creativity and intellectual exchange. Imagine the scene. Jefferson in his home office, expertly spinning around in that chair as he penned ideas that would shape the nation's future. This simple yet brilliant invention reminds us how furniture can influence our work and spark creativity. So, the next time you sit in a swivel chair, think about the legacy you share with one of America's founding fathers. Did you ever consider that a chair could hold such historical significance? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Taiwan's trains amaze travelers. Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is a remarkable achievement in modern transportation, whisking passengers across the island at mind-boggling speeds of 300 kilometers per hour. This means you can travel from the lively city of Taipei in the north to the picturesque Kaohsiung in the south in just about 90 minutes. Ideal for both busy professionals and spontaneous adventurers, the THSR opens up a world of possibilities for exploring Taiwan's stunning scenery and vibrant culture. But what truly elevates this experience is the seamless connectivity provided by iTaiwan, a free nationwide public Wi-Fi network. Available at train stations, airports, and even while on the THSR, this service allows you to stay connected effortlessly. Whether updating your travel blog with breathtaking photos or planning your next exciting destination, iTaiwan ensures you never miss a beat. With its fast trains and reliable internet, Taiwan has created an innovative travel experience that appeals to tech-savvy tourists. Isn't it time to discover this high-speed paradise for yourself? Hard to believe, but proboscis monkeys dance in Brunei. These captivating creatures are a highlight of Brunei's rich biodiversity, particularly within the enchanting Ulu Temburong National Park. Known for their distinctive long noses that can grow up to 4 inches, proboscis monkeys are truly a sight to behold as they leap gracefully through the lush mangrove forests and riverbanks. Their unique social behaviors, including established hierarchies and playful interactions, endear them to wildlife enthusiasts and locals alike. Ulu Temburong National Park is not just a breathtaking nature reserve. It plays a crucial role in preserving the habitats of species like the proboscis monkey. The Brunei government is committed to conservation, implementing strict regulations that protect these remarkable primates from threats such as deforestation and hunting. Thanks to these efforts, visitors can witness the monkeys swinging amidst the treetops, offering a rare glimpse into their natural behavior while supporting measures that ensure their survival. Observing these playful primates in their vibrant rainforest habitat not only provides adventure, but also helps foster appreciation for the importance of preserving our planet's precious biodiversity. Turns out, the truth is that borders tell stories. The US-Mexico border is heavily guarded for several significant reasons, standing in sharp contrast to the more open US-Canada border. This heightened security primarily addresses serious issues like human trafficking and illegal immigration, both of which pose substantial challenges. Many individuals cross the southern border seeking better opportunities. Yet a darker reality exists where some exploit vulnerable people, contributing to the crime of trafficking. In response, the U.S. has established a comprehensive array of security measures, including fences, advanced surveillance technologies like drones and cameras, and a significant presence of Border Patrol agents patrolling the area. These initiatives aim to deter illegal crossings and enhance safety along the border. However, the intense security measures also raise important debates about balancing national security with human rights. As the U.S. government continues to refine its immigration policies and border strategies, discussions surrounding the complexities of the U.S.-Mexico border remain ongoing. How will the approach to these borders evolve in the future? Let's uncover the truth about dinosaur discoveries. The first dinosaur, Megalosaurus, was discovered in 1824 by British geologist William Buckland. This thrilling find transformed our understanding of ancient life and marked the beginning of paleontology, the scientific study of fossils. Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur, thrived during the Jurassic period, approximately 166 million years ago. When Buckland presented his discoveries to the Geological Society of London, he ignited excitement and wonder regarding this prehistoric era. Suddenly, the massive creatures that had once seemed mythological became recognized as real beings that roamed the planet. This pivotal moment not only paved the way for future paleontologists, but also encouraged exploration into the rich ecosystem of prehistoric life. As scientists dug deeper, they uncovered a remarkable array of dinosaurs and other ancient organisms, each contributing to our understanding of the Earth's biological history. Buckland's legacy is a testament to human curiosity and the quest for knowledge about our planet's past. How will future discoveries shape our perception of life on Earth? Let's uncover the truth about, have you ever wondered about Turkey's hidden underground city? In the fascinating region of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, an astonishing feat of ancient architecture. This sprawling city, designed to shelter up to 20,000 people, ingeniously incorporates living quarters, livestock areas, and storage rooms in a maze hidden far below the Earth's surface. Derinkuyu was constructed as a sanctuary during periods of conflict, allowing its inhabitants to escape danger and thrive in safety. Dive deep into its multi-level design, which descends approximately 60 meters beneath the ground, featuring everything from cozy homes and kitchens to serene chapels and versatile wine cellars. It has captivated explorers for centuries. Air shafts ingeniously connect to the outside world, ensuring that fresh air and natural light flow into its depths, creating a surprisingly inviting atmosphere. Heavy stone doors could roll into place to seal off this subterranean haven from intruders, showcasing remarkable ingenuity and defense. Today, visitors can navigate its narrow corridors and expansive chambers, experiencing firsthand the extraordinary resilience and creativity of those who crafted this remarkable underground sanctuary. Will you be among those who explore its mysteries? Can you imagine that discover Antarctica's incredible ice and remarkable wildlife? This astonishing continent captivates with its extreme conditions, showcasing the expansive Antarctic ice sheet that astonishingly contains nearly 60% of the world's fresh water. This massive reserve influences not just global sea levels, but also plays a vital role in regulating our climate. Within this icy realm, you can encounter remarkable wildlife, including the iconic emperor penguins, renowned champions of survival in severe cold. These extraordinary birds withstand frigid temperatures that plummet well below freezing, often facing harsh storms that would easily send most creatures in search of shelter. Their striking black and white feathers sparkle against the glistening snow, and their adorable waddling gait adds charm to this frosty environment. Yet, penguins aren't alone. Diverse species, such as whiskered seals, lounging on ice floes, and unique krill thriving in chilly waters, showcase the vibrant tapestry of life enduring in this hostile location. Antarctica stands as a powerful testament to nature's resilience, teeming with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. So, as you enjoy a refreshing glass of water, consider the incredible journey it may take, beginning in this breathtaking, icy wilderness. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Bir Tawil is unclaimed. This enigmatic expanse of desert, situated between Egypt and Sudan, defies the norms of international diplomacy. Spanning around 2,060 square kilometers, Bir Tawil remains one of the last uninhabited patches of land on Earth, a blank spot on maps that both neighboring nations deliberately avoid. Why does this happen? The answer lies in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have carefully defined borders that they both hold dear, and claiming Bir Tawil would mean relinquishing rights to more resource-rich lands nearby. This strange conundrum illustrates how political decisions can lead to unexpected outcomes, resulting in a land that no nation desires. Imagine wandering through untouched sands, where national pride prevents anyone from laying claim. The existence of Bir Tawil serves as a captivating reflection on how history and politics intertwine, reminding us that some territories can exist in a legal limbo. What if someone decided to stake their claim here? Would they become the sole ruler of a desert, or just a curious adventurer in a politically charged landscape? Believe it or not, Ataro Island dazzles with coral diversity. Did you know that the waters around Ataro Island in East Timor belong to the Coral Triangle, recognized as the most biodiverse marine area on Earth? Spanning multiple countries, including Indonesia and the Philippines, this region is a treasure trove of marine life. In 2016, scientists made an astonishing discovery of 643 different species of coral, many believed to be entirely new to science. The stunning variety of shapes, sizes, and colors creates an underwater landscape that entices divers from around the globe. Each dive reveals a unique ecosystem teeming with vibrant life, highlighting the urgent need to protect these fragile habitats. Such discoveries are not just exciting for researchers. They're vital for understanding our ocean's health and their role in climate regulation. The Coral Triangle supports local fisheries, protects coastal communities, and maintains global biodiversity. So, the next time you think of coral reefs, remember Ataro Island's vibrant marine sanctuary at the forefront of biodiversity preservation. Can you imagine that avocados are actually fruits? This surprising fact often astonishes people, as avocados defy the typical characteristics of most fruits. Unlike sweet apples or vibrant oranges, avocados come packed with a high-fat content, primarily made up of heart-healthy monounsaturated fatty acids. These beneficial fats, similar to those found in olive oil, contribute to lowering bad cholesterol while raising good cholesterol, making them a smart dietary choice. Rather than shying away from fats, incorporating avocados into your meals can be beneficial for heart health. Not only is this creamy fruit delicious, but it's also remarkably versatile. You can blend it into smoothies, spread it on toast, or whip it into guacamole. In addition to their healthy fats, avocados are nutritional powerhouses, brimming with vitamins and minerals like potassium, vitamin K, and folate. So, the next time you savor that buttery goodness, remember, avocados are not just a tasty treat. Whether you're looking for a snack or an energizing addition to a meal, avocados offer a wealth of benefits that go far beyond their remarkable flavor. Have you ever wondered why Versace features Medusa? The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand is not just a stylish emblem, it has a fascinating origin rooted in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace discovered the image during his explorations of archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. This discovery sparked his curiosity about ancient mythology and its cultural significance, leading him to select Medusa as the powerful symbol for his fashion house. In Greek mythology, Medusa is a gorgon famed for her hair of snakes and the ability to turn anyone who gazes upon her into stone. Contrary to her fearsome reputation, Versace viewed Medusa as a representation of beauty and strength, embodying his vision for bold and daring designs. By embracing Medusa as a logo, he aimed to communicate that fashion is an art form capable of evoking emotions and provoking thoughts. This choice not only made the logo instantly recognizable, but also tightly wove the brand's essence into a rich cultural narrative. So, the next time you glance at that Medusa head, remember it embodies a story of art, history, and a fearless spirit. You might be shocked to learn that J is missing. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a grand organizer of all known chemical elements, aiding scientists and students in understanding the building blocks of our world. Each element boasts a unique symbol, typically derived from its name, showcasing letters from the alphabet. Yet, despite the crucial roles played by many symbols, J simply didn't make the cut. This omission is largely due to the historical origins of the elements. Many were named in Latin or Greek, languages that did not include the letter J in the form we know today. Instead, popular elements like H for hydrogen and C for carbon stand proudly on the table. Interestingly, the absence of J doesn't suggest that no element could start with this letter. Rather, it highlights how scientific discovery has been influenced by language and culture. So, the next time you look at the periodic table, remember the intriguing quirks and historical tales that shape this iconic scientific tool. You might be shocked to learn that wealth has a royal family. The Al Nahyan family reigns as the richest and most powerful royal family in the world, governing the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. This family's fortune traces back to Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the first president of the UAE who, in 1971, laid the groundwork for their enormous wealth and influence. Under his leadership, the Al Nahyan family transformed Abu Dhabi into a financial powerhouse, now controlling the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, which stands as the largest private equity fund globally, with an eye-watering $700 billion in assets. Their investments span various sectors, including technology, real estate, and entertainment, reflecting a strategy that diversifies their portfolio and impacts global markets. Sports fans may also recognize their influence through the ownership of Manchester City, a top-tier football club in the UK. The Al Nahyan family's wealth and power illustrate how royal legacies can not only shape nations, but also direct entire industries, making them pivotal players on the world stage. Ever thought about why street food captivates us? These humble eateries, often found nestled in bustling slums, offer not only delicious meals, but also rich narratives of culture and resilience. Imagine a small gas burner sizzling on a crowded sidewalk, releasing the mouth-watering aroma of freshly prepared dishes. Here, community members gather to relish plain rice, refreshing pickled vegetables, and hearty miso soup, sharing much more than just food. Each meal, though simple, carries the weight of history, crafted with love and recipes passed down through generations. Street vendors, who face daily struggles such as limited resources and harsh working conditions, demonstrate remarkable dedication in providing for their neighbors. When you sit down at one of these vibrant stalls, you engage in a communal experience that transcends individual plates. That bowl of miso soup can spark conversations or friendships, revealing tales that resonate deeply within the shared human experience. Ultimately, street food in slums illustrates a beautiful truth. Sometimes, the best meals arise from the most unassuming beginnings. Here's a wild fact about newborn deer. When fawns arrive in the world, they are equipped with an astonishing adaptation: a complete lack of scent. This clever survival tactic is crucial for keeping these vulnerable young animals safe from predators, like wolves and bears. Picture a tiny fawn lying motionless in the grass, camouflaging perfectly with its surroundings, while nature plays a tense game of hide and seek. Most predators rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate prey, and fawns operating without a scent become like invisible ninjas in the wilderness. Their mothers understand the significance of this adaptation, often leaving their young in hidden spots while they go off to forage. This strategy allows the fawn to remain concealed from potential threats. Interestingly, as fawns mature, they gradually develop their unique scent, which facilitates bonding with their mothers. This scent also helps them learn the skills necessary to navigate and thrive in their forest homes. So, the next time you spot a young deer, remember that its survival relies on a remarkable blend of nature's ingenuity and instinct. Believe it or not, cats have built-in radar systems. Whiskers, technically known as vibrissae, are more than just stylish features on a cat's face. These thick, robust hairs aren't merely for decoration. They are crucial tools for survival. Embedded in sensitive, nerve-rich follicles, cat whiskers are designed to detect even the faintest changes in touch, airflow, and vibrations around them. Found not only on the muzzle but also above the eyes and on the jaw and paws, whiskers act like navigation aids, helping cats maneuver through tight spaces and hunt effectively in the dark. When cats stalk their prey, their whiskers sense minute movements, granting them an almost superhuman ability to judge distance and location. During jumps, whiskers play a vital role as gyroscopic sensors, allowing for quick mid-air adjustments. This incredible sensitivity turns each cat into a finely tuned predator, equipped with biological radar systems that provide them with environmental awareness like no other. So, the next time you see a cat, remember that its whiskers serve an essential role far beyond mere appearance. Have you ever wondered why cities are losing residents? Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. Factors like high living costs, urban congestion, and a search for better quality of life are pushing people to seek greener pastures, often in suburban or rural locations. The COVID-19 pandemic acted as a catalyst, making remote work a standard practice for many. This newfound flexibility allowed people to leave bustling urban areas, like New York City and San Francisco, and search for housing that is more affordable, as well as neighborhoods where outdoor space is abundant. For example, many former city dwellers have traded concrete for backyards, escaping crowded environments. This exodus prompts serious questions about the future of urban centers. Will they adapt to retain residents, or will they continue to lose their allure? As demographics evolve, understanding the motivations behind this exodus has become essential for city planners and policymakers aiming to revitalize urban life. What if I told you about the universe's cosmic web? This fascinating structure is the largest in the cosmos, resembling a giant, intricate net spread across vast expanses. Imagine an immense web woven from galaxies, clusters, and dark matter, interconnected by significant voids. Over billions of years, gravity has acted as the master weaver, diligently pulling together matter to create filaments of dark matter where galaxies congregate. These cosmic threads intersect at dense knots, forming clusters that shine with the brilliance of billions of stars. In a captivating twist, dark energy also plays a role by pushing galaxies apart, adding complexity to this sprawling network. Through the study of the cosmic web, scientists unlock profound mysteries about how galaxies form and evolve. Each filament and knot reveals important information about the unseen forces of dark matter and dark energy, which are essential for understanding our universe. Gaining insight into this cosmic web not only enhances our knowledge of cosmic structure, but also illuminates the delicate balance of forces that influence everything we observe. It's amazing to think our universe is interconnected in such a brilliant manner. Why exactly does a mocho ride thrill adventurers? These traditional canoes provide an extraordinary way to explore the breathtaking Okavango Delta in Botswana. Imagine gliding silently across lush channels, serene lagoons, and small islands, all while enveloped by pristine nature. The Okavango Delta is not just beautiful, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its incredible biodiversity. As you paddle in a mocho, prepare to spot elephants wandering the banks or hear the joyful calls of vibrant birds flitting through the trees. Each journey offers a tranquil and immersive experience, allowing you to forge a deep connection with the rich ecosystem surrounding you. Guided by skilled locals, you'll gain valuable insights into the delta's flora and fauna, learning about plants used for food, medicine, and even traditional crafts. This is a fantastic opportunity for wildlife photography or simply enjoying the peaceful sounds of nature. Whether you seek thrill or relaxation, a mocho ride in the Okavango Delta promises a memorable escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Are you ready to embark on this adventure? What if I told you about the Tres Fronteras? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an extraordinary geographical marvel where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, highlighted by the breathtaking meeting point of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This vibrant locale is more than just a picturesque spot. It's a stunning display of lush vegetation, dramatic waterfalls, and a thriving ecosystem teeming with diverse fish and colorful birds. Travelers come from all over the globe to witness the natural beauty and to engage in adventures like visiting the majestic Iguazu Falls or exploring the rich jungles nearby. However, this captivating area grapples with significant challenges. The close proximity of these three nations has led to increased smuggling and organized crime. The unique blend of cultures and economies creates both opportunities and risks. As visitors marvel at the scenic landscapes, they must also remain vigilant regarding safety concerns. Isn't it astonishing how such a beautiful place can embody both the tranquility of nature and the complexities of human activity? You might be shocked to learn that Glastonbury Tor is magical. This iconic hill in Somerset, England, captivates visitors with its stunning views and rich history. Rising dramatically above the town, Glastonbury Tor is crowned by the crumbling remains of St. Michael's Tower, a relic dating back to the medieval period. However, its true significance lies beyond its physical beauty. Many ancient texts and local lore suggest that Glastonbury Tor has served as a sacred site for centuries, drawing pilgrims and spiritual seekers from around the world. A particularly alluring aspect of the story connects the Tor to King Arthur and the fabled quest for the Holy Grail. Some tales even claim that Arthur was buried on this very hill, adding another layer of mystique. Additionally, many believe that the Tor marks the entrance to Avalon, a mythical land known for its healing powers and magic. Today, Glastonbury Tor attracts adventurers and history buffs alike, inviting them to unravel its mysteries while soaking in the captivating spiritual energy that permeates the landscape. Could this incredible site truly be a gateway to another world? Is it really true that the guillotine was humane? The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, was created during a time when executions were brutal and torturous. With its razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope, this notorious device became infamous for its swift method of execution. When the moment arrived, a prisoner's head was positioned within a wooden frame, and with a quick drop of the blade, the execution was complete in mere seconds. Surprisingly, many at the time considered the guillotine a more humane alternative to prior methods that could involve immense suffering. Introduced in the late 18th century, the guillotine was even praised for its efficiency and perceived fairness. It promised the same swift death regardless of a person's social standing. This was a radical idea during an era marked by class disparities. While today it prompts reflections on justice and morality, understanding the guillotine's role also invites us to confront the complex history of societal punishment. How does our perspective on justice evolve as societies change? Is it really true that Dubai has a flower paradise? The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden. It's the largest flower garden in the entire world. This stunning attraction showcases an incredible 150 million flowers, creating a vibrant oasis that captivates visitors from around the globe. As you wander through this floral wonderland, you'll discover breathtaking arrangements, sculpted into remarkable designs, almost like stepping into a living fairy tale. The garden opens its doors every year from November to April, greeting guests eager to enjoy its splendor during Dubai's pleasantly cooler months. One of the highlights is the whimsical flower tunnel, where colorful petals create a warm floral embrace, inviting you to explore further. Additionally, the enchanting floral castle, resembling something from a storybook, stands tall as a testament to the creativity behind each installation. Each season brings fresh displays, telling new tales through the blooms and inspiring photographers, nature enthusiasts, and families alike. When in Dubai, don't miss this unique gem, a place where joy and wonder blossom at every turn. Here's a wild fact about chimpanzee communication. Chimpanzees interact in a surprisingly sophisticated manner, employing a blend of vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions similar to human communication. They produce over 30 distinct calls, each serving different purposes such as alerting others to food or signaling danger. Among these vocalizations, chimp groups develop unique dialects, with specific sounds and gestures passed down culturally from adults to the younger generation. This fascinating adaptation showcases their intelligence and social complexity. For example, a simple hand wave, foot stamp, or chest beat can express different meanings like urgency or an invitation. In controlled environments, some chimpanzees have been shown to comprehend hundreds of human words and symbols, indicating a remarkable capacity for abstract thought. Furthermore, these remarkable apes don't just replicate sounds. They actively teach and convey their emotions, thoughts, and intentions. This ability to communicate effectively not only allows for social bonding, but also gives us critical insights into the origins of human language and the development of intelligence. How do you think studying chimps could change our understanding of ourselves? Believe it or not, supermarkets waste tons of food. It's startling that every year, the average supermarket in the United States throws away approximately 3,000 pounds of perfectly edible food. This staggering amount is essentially the weight of a small car. A significant portion of this waste is attributed to fruits and vegetables that fail to meet cosmetic standards, which means they may have minor blemishes or unconventional shapes. Additionally, items nearing their expiration dates often get discarded, even when they remain safe for consumption. Although some progressive supermarkets are stepping up by donating surplus food to local food banks, many still prefer to send vast quantities of food to landfills. This practice not only squanders valuable resources, but also leads to increased greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change. So, what actions can we take to address this critical issue? By choosing to shop at stores that emphasize sustainability and being mindful of our grocery purchases, we can all contribute to reducing food waste and promoting a healthier planet. How will you make a difference? Can you imagine that fish can come back? It sounds like something from a fantasy tale, yet it's a reality. The coelacanth, a remarkable fish existing for over 400 million years, was long thought to be extinct after the mass extinction event that ended the reign of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago. This ancient species, only known through fossil records, stunned the scientific community when fishermen off South Africa's coast caught a living specimen in 1938. The discovery of the coelacanth, often dubbed a living fossil, ignited a wave of excitement in paleontology. With its lobed pectoral fins, reminiscent of limbs, the coelacanth gives scientists a unique glimpse into the evolutionary journey from water to land. These creatures are primarily found in the dark depths of the ocean, making them elusive and shrouded in mystery. Each sighting provides a reminder of the untold wonders our natural world still holds. Exploring the coelacanth not only helps us piece together the puzzle of our planet's history, but also highlights the importance of preserving marine ecosystems. This might surprise you. Hidden bars during Prohibition. During Prohibition, when alcohol was banned in the United States, crafty bar owners devised clever tricks to keep the party going. These unconventional establishments, known as speakeasies, often masqueraded as innocent soda shops. At first glance, they appeared harmless, serving only root beer and sodas. But behind closed doors, true revelry thrived. The secret was a simple yet thrilling ruse. Patrons who knew the password could sneak away to enjoy whiskey and other illegal cocktails, transforming an ordinary outing into a clandestine adventure. Picture this. You walk into a seemingly innocent shop, only to exchange a secret handshake leading you to a hidden bar filled with laughter and clinking glasses. Such secretive spaces not only allowed people to enjoy their favorite drinks, but also provided an intoxicating sense of rebellion against the law. The allure of speakeasies encapsulated a spirit of daring escapism during a time defined by restrictions. So the next time you sip a root beer float, remember those thrilling nights of subterfuge and the camaraderie that flourished behind the facade. This might surprise you. Twins born 87 days apart. It turns out that the longest interval between the births of twins is an astonishing 87 days. This remarkable feat occurred in 2012 in Ireland, when a mother welcomed her first twin, a baby girl named Amy, prematurely at just 25 weeks. Doctors realized that her twin brother, Finn, needed additional time to grow inside the womb, so they made the extraordinary decision to wait for a healthier delivery. As a result, Finn was born 87 days later, making history as the longest gap on record. While most twins arrive within moments of each other, this case represents an incredible twist of fate. Imagine how unique it would be to have a sibling born, not just on a different day, but in a different year. This extraordinary journey highlights not only the advancements in modern medicine that allow for such delicate interventions, but also the strength and resilience of both the mother and her babies. Every birth story is unique, but in this case, the bond between Amy and Finn stands out in an extraordinary way. What does this mean for the future of twin births and medical care? Can you imagine that most of the universe is invisible? The astonishing truth is that a staggering 95% of the cosmos is beyond our sight. Only 5% consists of ordinary matter, like the stars and planets we observe every night. What about the rest? About 27% is dark matter, an elusive substance that doesn't interact with light, making it invisible to our telescopes. Yet, scientists know it exists because its gravitational pull affects how galaxies move through space. Think about it. When you gaze at the night sky, you're seeing only a fraction of everything out there. But there's more to this cosmic mystery. The remaining 68% of the universe is dark energy. This strange force is propelling the universe's expansion at an accelerating rate, leaving researchers puzzled. Some theorize that dark energy behaves like anti-gravity, pushing galaxies apart. As scientists continue to investigate these two mysterious components, dark matter and dark energy, the quest to unlock their secrets remains one of the most exciting challenges in modern astrophysics. Wouldn't it be incredible to uncover what truly makes up our universe? Here's what actually happens when giant squids roam the seas. The giant squid is a marvel of the ocean, standing as one of the largest invertebrates on Earth. Some specimens can reach a staggering length of 14 yards. Imagine that curling around a small bus. This colossal size isn't just for show. These squids possess the largest eyes of any known animal, with eyes comparable in size to dinner plates. Such impressive optics allow them to navigate the dark, mysterious depths of the ocean, helping them identify both prey and predators. However, the giant squid's behavior remains elusive due to its deep-sea habitat, where light barely penetrates, making observation challenging. Scientific studies rely on rare encounters and sporadic video footage. There's a spirited debate among scientists. Are giant squids solitary, or do they engage with one another in their underwater world? With every advance in technology, from deep-sea submersibles to underwater cameras, we edge closer to unlocking the secrets of these extraordinary creatures. What fascinating discoveries await as we delve deeper into the vast oceans? Is it really true that sleep cleanses your brain? When we drift off into a deep slumber, something incredible occurs. Our brains activate a powerful process known as autophagy to cleanse and repair themselves. During this critical time, the brain works hard to eliminate damaged cells and toxins, just like a meticulous cleaning crew tidies up a messy room. This nightly maintenance is vital for keeping our cognitive functions sharp and efficient. However, if you skimp on quality sleep, this essential cleanup doesn't happen properly. Insufficient rest can lead to brain fog, making it tough to concentrate and recall important information. It's like waking up with your mind stuck in quicksand, where every thought feels sluggish. Prioritizing good sleep habits becomes crucial, as getting enough resting time not only revitalizes your body, but also powers up your brain for the challenges ahead. So, the next time you slide into bed, remember, you aren't just resting. You're giving your brain an opportunity to perform its remarkable cleanup tasks. Hard to believe, but utilities in Russia are cheap. In this vast country with breathtaking landscapes and a vibrant culture, the cost of living can truly astonish newcomers. The average monthly cost for essential utilities, including electricity, water, and heating, is about $52, which is a bargain compared to many other nations. Imagine paying so little for basic needs. The affordability continues with public transportation, particularly in major cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg. A student subway pass can be as low as $6 a month, making commuting a breeze for young scholars. Even regular subway tickets are around $34 monthly, a price point that allows daily commuters to save while getting to work or school. This low-cost living environment means many residents have more disposable income to enjoy leisure activities, explore cultural experiences, or indulge in delicious local cuisine. Whether you're a student, a working professional, or simply curious about life in Russia, these incredible prices highlight how accessible everyday living can be in this fascinating country, inviting everyone to explore and experience its unique offerings. Turns out, the truth is that eyes reveal diet. It's fascinating how the positioning of an animal's eyes can unveil secrets about their eating habits and survival strategies. Carnivores, such as lions and eagles, have their eyes located at the front of their heads. This arrangement enables them to achieve remarkable depth perception, which is crucial when stalking prey. Picture a lion blending into the grasslands, its intense gaze fine-tuning in on a gazelle, ready for the perfect moment to pounce. In contrast, herbivores like cows and rabbits have eyes set on the sides of their heads, granting them a broader field of vision. This clever adaptation serves a vital purpose, allowing them to spot predators from various angles as they graze in open fields. With their panoramic sight, they can detect danger swiftly and escape in time. The next time you observe an animal, pay attention to their eye placement. It tells an intricate story about their lifestyle and survival techniques, reflecting their unique role in the ecosystem. Understanding this connection between eyes and diet enriches our appreciation of the animal kingdom. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover Rockefeller Centers' festive magic this holiday season. Every year, this iconic New York landmark transforms into a winter wonderland, enchanting locals and visitors who seek to embrace the holiday spirit. At the heart of this enchanting scene is the towering Christmas tree, reaching about 75 feet tall and adorned with thousands of sparkling lights, completed with a dazzling star perched on top. This magnificent tree has evolved into a symbol of holiday cheer and attracts crowds who gather to capture its beauty in photographs and enjoy its warm glow. But the festive excitement doesn't end there. Below the tree lies the famous ice skating rink, a favorite spot for both seasoned skaters and first-timers. Families and friends often spend hours on the ice, gliding and laughing, while surrounded by the breathtaking backdrop of towering skyscrapers. The atmosphere is further enriched by live music and entertainment, creating a vibrant setting that evokes joy and nostalgia. So, whether you're enjoying hot cocoa or sharing laughs with loved ones, visiting Rockefeller Center during the holidays offers a uniquely magical experience packed with joy and celebration. Hard to believe, but Christmas magic needs your help. Every year, the holiday season brings joy and wonder, largely thanks to the incredible dedication of volunteers. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop, along with local charities, rely on these selfless individuals to ensure that each child receives a personalized reply to their heartfelt letters. As letters pile up, filled with dreams, wishes, and colorful drawings, volunteers dive in, crafting thoughtful responses that not only acknowledge every child's wishes, but also inspire and encourage them. This effort isn't just about answering letters. It's about infusing the spirit of Christmas into every child's experience. Each response is like a sprinkle of magic, reminding kids that their hopes and dreams truly matter. By dedicating their time, these volunteers weave a tapestry of community and connection. They create lasting memories, making every child feel cherished during this festive time. So next time you see a letter from Santa, remember the amazing people behind the scenes who are committed to spreading happiness. Isn't it astounding how much love and warmth can come from a simple act of writing back? Can you imagine that families in Uganda have so many kids? It's fascinating to discover that Uganda has one of the highest average numbers of children per woman in the world, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This statistic might surprise many, but it reflects a mix of cultural, economic, and social factors that shape the landscape of family life in Uganda. Large families are often viewed as a sign of wealth and prosperity, where more children equate to more hands to help with farming and family business. In rural areas, children are crucial for supporting their parents as they age, further emphasizing the importance of having numerous kids. while education and access to family planning can influence family sizes. The availability of resources varies significantly across the country. Cultural beliefs also play a significant role. Families are often encouraged to prioritize community and support through larger offspring. These social norms foster a nurturing environment, encouraging families to embrace the joys and challenges of raising multiple children, making family life rich and vibrant in Uganda. Believe it or not, Kumbh Mela is incredible. This festival is the world's largest religious gathering, attracting millions every 12 years to India's holy Ganges River. Celebrated in cities like Allahabad, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik, the Kumbh Mela is not just a vibrant spectacle filled with colors and sounds. It's a profound spiritual event for countless devotees. Many believe that immersing themselves in the holy waters of the Ganges cleanses their sins and grants them spiritual liberation. Imagine a scene where over 120 million visitors participate in chanting, singing, and sacred rituals, all weaving together a rich tapestry of faith. Remarkably, the festival's scale is so vast that it's visible from space. Its origins trace back to an ancient Hindu legend about gods and demons fighting over a pot, or kumbh, of ambrosia, symbolizing the quest for immortality. This enduring tradition showcases India's deep spiritual roots and emphasizes faith's ability to unify diverse cultures. Ultimately, Kumbh Mela is more than just an event. It's a powerful reminder of humanity's shared search for purification and enlightenment. What if I told you about the terrifying Judas chair? This medieval device, ominously known as the chair of torture, was designed to instill fear and extract confessions from its victims. Imagine a large chair covered with between 500 to 1,500 sharp spikes, each one poised to pierce the skin of anyone unfortunate enough to sit in it. Straps were affixed to secure the person tightly, rendering escape nearly impossible. The chilling innovation didn't stop there. The Judas chair could also be heated, transforming this horrific instrument of torture into a fiery ordeal for the unwilling participant. Often wielded by those in power, it became a tool of intimidation during the darker days of the Middle Ages, when eliciting confessions was deemed a grim necessity for authorities. Victims endured this agonizing experience, facing the horrifying prospect of pain in hopes of providing valuable information or admitting to alleged crimes. While the chair's use has long been abolished, its mere existence serves as a haunting reminder of humanity's darker chapters and the extreme lengths to which people have gone in pursuit of truth. Thankfully, in today's world, justice is served through far more humane methods. Why does Seattle thrive with tech and nature? This vibrant city is known as a major hub for technology, housing giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continue to shape the future of commerce and communication. Seattle's skyline is filled with high-tech offices, but just a stone's throw away, you can find lush parks and breathtaking views of nature. The city's commitment to preserving its beautiful surroundings shines through its numerous initiatives aimed at conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department manages over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which offers stunning trails and views of Puget Sound. This balance between technological advancements and environmental preservation makes Seattle unique. Residents are passionate about sustainability, making the city a leader in efforts to combat climate change. From green building practices to community gardens, Seattle not only embraces innovation, but also prioritizes the health of the planet. It's truly inspiring how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature, isn't it? Believe it or not, life in Cambodia is incredibly affordable. This Southeast Asian gem offers an unbelievably low cost of living while maintaining a high quality of life that many dream about. Imagine waking up in vibrant Phnom Penh or picturesque Siem Reap, where street food is not only delicious, but also incredibly budget-friendly. You can savor a hearty meal for just a couple of dollars, allowing you to explore various culinary delights without worrying about your wallet. Housing costs follow suit. Renting an apartment in these bustling cities is often much cheaper than in many Western counterparts. Yet, it's not just about saving money. Cambodia is steeped in rich culture and natural beauty, featuring ancient wonders like the majestic Angkor Wat and breathtaking coastlines, perfect for relaxation. The warmth and hospitality of the local people immediately make you feel at home. With a warm climate year-round, outdoor adventures beckon those ready to explore lush jungles or unwind on pristine beaches. Living in Cambodia, you can embrace a high quality of life without straining your budget, making it an appealing choice for both expats and travelers. What if I told you plastic flamingos reign supreme? You might be amazed to discover that in the United States, there are actually more plastic flamingos than real ones. This amusing phenomenon dates back to the 1950s, when artist Don Featherstone crafted the first vibrant pink lawn ornament, transforming the way we view backyard decor. Almost instantly, these cheerful plastic birds became a staple in front yards, symbolizing a lighthearted, whimsical aspect of American suburban culture. While genuine flamingos thrive in warmer climates like Florida and the Caribbean, their plastic replicas have flourished nationwide, brightening lawns, inspiring yard parties, and even sparking community art projects. These playful ornaments can be seen striking silly poses on porches and in gardens, often surprising unsuspecting visitors and adding a dash of humor to any home. While the real flamingo population remains limited, the delightful presence of their plastic counterparts serves as a cheerful reminder of summer days and coastal fun. Could it be that these bright pink birds have permanently changed our concept of yard decor? This might surprise you. Liberia's bold move to ban wild animal consumption. In the wake of the 2014 Ebola outbreak, Liberia took a significant step to safeguard public health by prohibiting the eating of wild animals. This ban addressed a crucial issue because many of these species harbor diseases that can leap from animals to humans, endangering entire communities and their health. But rather than leaving families without adequate protein sources, the government promoted an innovative alternative: the breeding of giant snails. These remarkable creatures, known for their impressive size and rapid reproduction rates, provide a nutritious food option rich in protein. Not only do giant snails require far less land and resources compared to traditional livestock, but they also help preserve the environment. As people began to adopt this sustainable approach, giant snails emerged as a sought-after ingredient in various local dishes, enabling families to eat healthily without risking the dangers tied to hunting wild animals. This transformation showcases how adaptability in food sourcing can lead to better health outcomes while championing sustainability. Why exactly does emotional pain hurt like physical pain? It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really differentiate between emotional and physical suffering. When we face a heart-wrenching breakup or the loss of a loved one, our brains light up in the same way they do when we stub our toe or get a nasty bruise. This happens because certain brain areas, particularly the anterior cingulate cortex, become active during emotional distress, mirroring how they respond to physical injuries. Just as a throbbing headache signals discomfort, feelings of sadness can trigger similar neural pathways, creating a heavy weight on your chest. People often express this ache as if it were a real injury, illustrating how closely linked our emotional state is to our physical experience. This connection may explain why some describe the sensation of a broken heart or deep sadness in remarkably physical terms. Recognizing this interplay highlights the need to care for our emotional health with the same vigilance as we do for our physical well-being. By understanding that emotional pain can be as significant as a physical bruise, we empower ourselves to seek support and navigate our mental health effectively. Why is Los Angeles County so enormous? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures showcases remarkable diversity and energy. Positioned between Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County attracts individuals from all walks of life, pursuing their slice of the American dream. The region's economy is a dynamic blend of industries, notably entertainment, technology, and international trade, which creates countless job opportunities. It's no surprise that this economic hub draws people seeking growth and success. Moreover, the rich cultural fabric is woven from vibrant neighborhoods, home to immigrants, artists, and innovators. Experience a delightful array of cuisines, art galleries, and cultural festivals that reflect the numerous traditions held dear by its residents. The sprawling urban landscape is dotted with iconic attractions like Hollywood's famous stars and the breathtaking Griffith Park, making Los Angeles County a captivating destination that continues to evolve and expand. What if I told you about the kiwi's unique skills? This remarkable bird, native to New Zealand, has developed extraordinary adaptations that set it apart in the avian world. The kiwi's nostrils are cleverly situated at the very tip of its long, probing beak, allowing it to literally smell its prey before it makes contact. This unique feature works in tandem with its sensitive whisker-like feathers, known as vibrissae, enabling the kiwi to detect insects and worms hidden deep within the forest floor's leaf litter. Despite having poor eyesight, these tools help the kiwi expertly forage and navigate its surroundings under the cover of night. Additionally, the kiwi is famous for laying one of the largest eggs relative to its body size, up to 20% of its weight. This significant investment requires dedication from the female, while both parents take part in caring for the egg. Revered in Maori culture and recognized as a conservation icon, the kiwi represents a fascinating adaptation to its underground habitat, flourishing in a world that defies the conventional norms of flight and daylight. Believe it or not, boxfish are nature's aquatic tanks. Boxfish, belonging to the family Ostracidae, possess a unique form of protection that resembles the armor of a tank. Rather than having soft skin or scales like many fish, boxfish are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton composed of interlocking hexagonal plates. This hard, box-like shell provides remarkable defense against bites and scrapes, making them nearly invincible in the harsh environments of coral reefs. While their unique shape may limit their speed, it lends them incredible stability, allowing boxfish to maneuver precisely and carefully among the complex structures of coral. In moments of stress, these fish can excrete a milky, toxic mucus, serving as both a visual and chemical warning to potential predators. Their bright patterns act as aposematic signals, further preventing attacks. Fascinatingly, engineers and designers are studying the biomechanics of boxfish, drawing inspiration from their distinctive body shape to innovate designs in automobiles and underwater robotics. In the evolutionary dance between speed and safety, the boxfish exemplifies how armored resilience can triumph. Have you ever wondered why coins have such a rich history? Coins, often taken for granted, have a fascinating journey that dates back thousands of years. Traditionally, coins were handcrafted through a labor-intensive method, involving the striking of metal between engraved dies or casting them in molds. Skilled artisans perfected this art, ensuring that each coin bore the correct shape and intricate design. However, the landscape of coin production shifted dramatically in the 18th century with the advent of steam-powered machinery. This groundbreaking innovation not only accelerated the minting process, but also enhanced consistency and quality. Imagine the bustling factories where machines churned out coins by the thousands each day, making them readily available for trade and commerce. This transformation did more than just produce currency. It catalyzed economic growth, enabling nations to engage in expanded trade networks. The story of coin manufacturing exemplifies how technological advancements can redefine even the oldest practices. Next time you hold a coin, think about its amazing journey through history and technology. Believe it or not, France faces a homelessness crisis. Despite its reputation for high fashion, world-class cuisine, and stunning art, France is struggling with a serious social issue: homelessness. Currently, over 330,000 individuals are living without a permanent home, making France the country with the highest homelessness rate in the European Union. This figure represents a shocking 130% increase since 2022, a trend that is raising alarms about the growing wealth inequality within the nation. The richest 10% of the population owns nearly half of the country's wealth, while the poorest 10% live on a mere 2%. This wealth gap highlights a stark contrast between the energetic urban life in cities like Paris and Lyon, showcasing luxury and plenty, versus the grim reality of rural areas, suffering from limited access to basic services and job opportunities. Additionally, many people in these vulnerable situations are deprived of essential resources, like education and healthcare, which makes it difficult to escape the vicious cycle of poverty. As France's beauty masks these pressing concerns, we must ask ourselves, how will this elegant nation confront its inequalities and uplift its most marginalized citizens? What if I told you apples represented love in ancient Greece? In a time long ago, the apple wasn't just a tasty snack. It was a powerful love token. Ancient Greeks believed that tossing an apple at someone was a bold and heartfelt gesture, essentially saying, "I'm interested in you." This playful act turned an ordinary piece of fruit into a profound symbol of affection. Imagine a vibrant market filled with laughter and chatter, where someone takes a chance and tosses an apple toward their crush. If the apple was caught, it signified mutual interest, making those involved feel like their hearts were entwined. This tradition connects beautifully to the goddess of love, Aphrodite, frequently depicted alongside apples, enhancing the fruit's romantic allure. As you bite into a crisp apple today, remember that this delicious snack once played a key role in courtship rituals, demonstrating that love can often be expressed through even the simplest of gestures. Who knew that something as ordinary as fruit could hold such extraordinary significance throughout history? You won't believe this about Kenya's jumping dance. This vibrant tradition, known as jumping dance or ointoi, is a thrilling cultural event deeply rooted in Maasai heritage. During special ceremonies, Maasai men engage in friendly competitions to see who can leap the highest, showcasing their impressive athleticism. Adorned in colorful shuka, the traditional cloaks of the Maasai, these men rise gracefully into the air, embodying not just physical strength, but the spirit of their people. Remarkably, the height of each jump earns admiration and respect from peers and spectators alike, turning the event into a festival of skill and community. It's more than just competition. It nurtures unity and camaraderie among the Maasai. As high jumps generate thunderous applause and rhythmic chants ripple through the crowd, excitement fills the air, reflecting the essence of Maasai life. This event highlights bravery and prowess, marrying sportsmanship with cultural pride. So, when you think of athletic events, remember that jumping dance is an exhilarating fusion of culture, community, and celebration. Most people don't know this, but magnets can melt. When you think of magnets, you might picture the way they cling to your fridge or hold your favorite photos in place. However, there's an intriguing fact about them that often goes unnoticed. Magnets have a melting point. This phenomenon is linked to the structure of magnets, which contain tiny regions called magnetic domains. These domains act like mini magnets themselves, aligning perfectly to create that strong magnetic pull we rely on. But what happens when heat is introduced? If a magnet is heated beyond its Curie temperature, usually ranging from 580 to 1000 degrees Celsius, depending on the type, it starts to lose its magnetic power. The heat causes these magnetic domains to become chaotic and misaligned, scrambling the once orderly magnetic field. This means that even the strongest magnet has its limits. So, the next time you're cooking up a storm in the kitchen, remember that excessive heat could cause even the mightiest magnet to lose its grip. Isn't it fascinating how everyday items can have surprising vulnerabilities? Here's a wild fact about Yorktown's crucial victory. The Siege of Yorktown in 1781 wasn't just another battle. It marked a pivotal turning point in the American Revolutionary War. American and French forces, combining their strengths, devised a clever plan to outsmart the British, led by General Cornwallis. Operating under the assumption that they were secure, the British became overconfident. Meanwhile, the Allied forces executed a brilliant combination of tactics and eager combat to encircle them completely. Beginning in September, this siege continued for weeks, and the British soon began to feel the crunch as their supplies dwindled and reinforcements failed to arrive. By October 17th, Cornwallis faced the grim reality that escape was impossible. His surrender didn't just signify a loss, it represented a decisive shift in power, energizing both American and French troops and capturing international attention. This victory laid the groundwork for future support from other nations, ultimately leading to negotiations that would secure America's independence. Isn't it incredible how one battle can alter the course of history? Most people don't know this, but human lives were traded. The Atlantic slave trade, a tragic reality of history, was underpinned by the harrowing Triangle Trade Network. This ruthless system involved three main routes. Ships departed Europe heading to West Africa, where they forcibly captured and sold human beings into slavery. The next leg transported these individuals to the Caribbean, where they endured unimaginable hardship while laboring on plantations dedicated to cash crops like sugar and tobacco. These goods were then sent back to New England, where they were exchanged for various manufactured items such as clothing, tools, and rum. This cycle of exploitation was not merely an economic process. It was a reflection of deep-seated greed and a blatant disregard for human dignity, resulting in millions of people being uprooted from their homes and separated from their families as they became commodities traded for profit. The Triangle Trade fundamentally reshaped economies and societies, and its ramifications are still felt today. By understanding this dark chapter of history, we can better appreciate the resilience of the ancestors who endured such suffering and recognize the importance of confronting these painful truths. Did you know that gladiators were trained warriors? In the bustling heart of the Roman Empire, where the Colosseum echoed with cheers and roars, gladiators were more than just fighters. They were highly skilled individuals who honed their combat abilities in specialized schools known as ludi. These institutions were overseen by expert trainers called lanistas, who meticulously crafted the gladiators' skills, preparing them for the fierce and public battles that captivated massive crowds. Picture the early mornings at these training grounds, where the air vibrated with the sound of clashing swords and motivating shouts from trainers. Gladiators practiced rigorously, mastering fighting techniques and building teamwork skills, as many fought alongside other warriors in thrilling duels or group matches. The ludi represented more than just combat training. They were environments of discipline, where fighters learned to cope with both physical hardships and mental challenges. While often viewed as entertainment, these warriors led complex lives, forging strong bonds with trainers and fellow gladiators, occasionally achieving celebrity status in ancient Rome. The life of a gladiator, though filled with adversity, transformed them into enduring symbols of bravery and skill, forever immortalized in history. Surprisingly, it's a fact that giant saucers exist. During excavations in Russia, scientists stumbled upon fascinating artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These enormous tungsten discs, some of which resemble flying saucers, have unleashed a whirlwind of theories about extraterrestrial origins. While the notion of aliens crafting these remarkable objects is captivating, the reality is much more fascinating. Researchers assert that these discs are not products of alien technology. Rather, they formed over millennia through natural erosion processes. Wind and water sculpted the hard tungsten, showcasing nature's extraordinary ability to create stunning shapes. The disk's striking resemblance to UFOs has not only grabbed media attention, but also fueled discussions among the public about life beyond Earth. Although the Volgograd disks may not serve as evidence of extraterrestrial beings, they certainly highlight the mysteries our planet can conceal. This discovery encourages us to delve deeper into the intricate processes and forces of nature that lead to such astonishing geological wonders, inviting curiosity and exploration of our world's hidden treasures. Hard to believe, but starfish live without brains. While most creatures rely on centralized brains for their functions, starfish have developed a unique system that allows them to thrive without one. Instead of a brain, a starfish possesses a nerve ring that encircles its mouth, sending out radial nerves into each of its arms. This decentralized network enables each limb to operate independently, processing information locally and making decisions on the go. Imagine a creature that moves, eats, and even regrows lost limbs without any centralized command. Starfish achieve movement through an intricate hydraulic system. They pump seawater into hundreds of tube feet equipped with suction pads, resulting in smooth and precise crawling. When they face injury, there's no need for alarm. These remarkable creatures can regenerate their arms completely, and in some cases, even form a new starfish from a single limb. This astonishing ability challenges our understanding of intelligence and coordination in nature, demonstrating that life can thrive through alternative biological systems. How fascinating is the world of starfish? Let's uncover the truth about the Ice Hotel. Each winter, a magical hotel made entirely of ice and snow appears in the village of Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, just above the Arctic Circle. This stunning creation, known as the Ice Hotel, is built using an impressive 5,000 tons of ice sourced from the nearby Torn River. Talented artisans gather every year to craft unforgettable rooms, intricate sculptures, and even a glimmering ice bar. What sets the Ice Hotel apart is its ever-changing design. No 2 years are the same. Guests can marvel at unique ice artwork and themed suites, each offering a fresh experience. However, the Ice Hotel is not just about its frosty accommodations. Adventure seekers can dive into exhilarating winter activities like dog sledding and snowmobiling, or enjoy a relaxing time in a cozy sauna. As spring arrives, the hotel melts back into the river, meaning each visit is truly one of a kind. Can you imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a sculpted ice bed? It's the ultimate winter wonderland experience. Most people don't know this, but Namibia protected nature legally. In 1990, after gaining independence from South Africa, Namibia took a groundbreaking step by embedding environmental protection into its constitution. This innovative move made Namibia one of the first countries to enshrine the commitment to safeguarding nature within its foundational legal framework. Article 95 empowers the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources, reflecting a deep respect for the environment. As Namibia develops, it prioritizes the conservation of its breathtaking landscapes and diverse ecosystems, envisioning a future where nature thrives alongside human progress. This unique constitutional approach not only guides national policies, but also inspires a global audience seeking sustainable development models. With a notable focus on empowering local communities and fostering ecotourism, Namibia has cultivated a reputation for conservation initiatives that resonate worldwide. Their efforts illustrate how economic advancement and environmental health can coexist, setting an exemplary standard for other nations. Namibia's unwavering dedication to environmental stewardship is not just a national commitment, it's a beacon of hope for a sustainable future on our planet. Surprisingly, it's a fact that dams can fail. The implications of a dam failure on the Mississippi River can be catastrophic, unleashing torrents of water and wreaking havoc on nearby communities. The Mississippi River, a lifeline for transportation and agriculture, is brimming with strategically placed dams intended to manage its flow and prevent flooding. Yet, if one dam collapses, it can lead to a rapid surge of water that overwhelms everything in its path. Homes and businesses can be obliterated, and essential infrastructure like roads and bridges could become impassable. The chaos doesn't end there. Environmental damage can disrupt local ecosystems, threatening wildlife habitats and water quality. As floodwaters rise unexpectedly, the risk to human life escalates, with many residents potentially caught off guard or unable to evacuate in time. In an era where climate change is intensifying weather extremes, understanding the risks associated with dam failures becomes all the more pressing. Preparedness is crucial. Are we truly ready to face the consequences of such a disaster? Is it really true that our skin has superpowers? It's astonishing to realize that the skin, the largest organ of the human body, can detect sensations as light as a butterfly's wing. This remarkable ability arises from millions of tiny nerve endings embedded in the skin. These sensitive receptors transmit messages to the brain, enabling us to experience a wide array of feelings, from a gentle caress to the heat of the sun. But that's only part of the story. Your skin is also an incredible regenerative powerhouse, renewing itself approximately every 28 days. Each day it sheds millions of dead skin cells, which adds up to a remarkable amount over time. This constant cycle not only keeps your skin fresh, but also plays a crucial role in protecting you from harmful germs and facilitating healing processes. As we age, our skin undergoes changes, yet it continues to work diligently to safeguard our bodies and enhance our well-being. So, the next time you feel a soft breeze or the comforting touch of a loved one, take a moment to appreciate just how extraordinary and vital your skin truly is. Here's something incredible about the naked mole rat. This extraordinary rodent isn't just a biological oddity. It's an evolutionary masterpiece. Native to the arid regions of East Africa, the naked mole rat lives in eusocial colonies similar to those of bees and ants, breaking conventional mammalian norms. In these complex societies, only one queen breeds, while the others take on roles as diligent workers or fierce soldiers. But the naked mole rat's true marvel lies in its remarkable biology. It boasts nearly complete immunity to pain and astonishing resistance to cancer, allowing it to survive without oxygen for up to 18 minutes. New research reveals that its body produces unique proteins that prevent tumor growth and regulate cell populations, creating a natural defense against cancer. Even more fascinating is their longevity. These rodents can live up to 10 times longer than other rodents of similar size while showing minimal signs of aging. As scientists delve deeper into their secrets, the naked mole rat could provide groundbreaking insights into health and longevity, potentially revolutionizing human medicine. Hard to believe, but phones increase our anxiety levels. Recent shows smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With so many notifications dinging and social media feeds constantly updating, it's no surprise that mental health experts are concerned about the impact of excessive phone use. Approximately 68.6% of people believe their well-being is affected by this increased screen time. The constant urge to check our devices can create a cycle of anxiety as we juggle communication, news, and entertainment. Additionally, prolonged exposure to screens can cause digital eye strain, presenting symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches. While smartphones offer convenience and connection, it's crucial to take regular breaks to engage with the world around us. Cultivating a balance between technology use and real-life interactions not only safeguards our mental health, but also protects our eyesight. fostering a healthier lifestyle overall. This might surprise you. Switzerland is the world's peacekeeper. Switzerland has earned a remarkable reputation as a neutral ground, famously untouched by wars for over 2 centuries. This neutrality isn't just a passive stance. It's actively woven into the fabric of Swiss identity, shaping its approach to global diplomacy. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Switzerland serves as the headquarters for numerous international organizations, including the International Red Cross and the World Health Organization. These organizations have chosen Switzerland due to its unparalleled stability, political neutrality, and unique culture that encourages dialogue. The International Red Cross, founded in Geneva in 1863, embodies the spirit of humanitarian aid, tirelessly providing assistance to those affected by conflicts and disasters. Similarly, the World Health Organization plays a crucial role in enhancing global health, combating pandemics, and improving healthcare access across nations. By hosting such vital institutions, Switzerland significantly contributes to international diplomacy, fostering peaceful collaboration and understanding among countries. Thus, when you think of Switzerland, remember that it stands for more than just chocolate and mountains. It represents an unwavering commitment to peace and dialogue on the global stage. Let's uncover the truth about the Cayman Islands. This British overseas territory, located in the heart of the Caribbean, isn't just celebrated for its stunning beaches and tranquil waters. It is also a remarkable hub for business. With a population of approximately 65,000, the Cayman Islands boasts an impressive tally of over 100,000 registered companies. This unique situation arises from the territory's favorable tax regulations that attract entrepreneurs worldwide, particularly in the finance and investment sectors. Businesses flock here to take advantage of a welcoming fiscal climate, which allows for greater privacy and significantly fewer restrictions compared to other regions. While corporate activity buzzes on the islands, local residents enjoy a vibrant lifestyle that combines sunny days with rich cultural experiences. Imagine the contrast of executives in suits discussing deals just a stone's throw away from beachgoers soaking up the sun. The Cayman Islands truly balance the allure of a tropical paradise with the dynamism of a global financial center, making it a captivating destination for both leisure and enterprise. What more could one wish for? Why exactly does the bullfrog stand out in nature? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can reach lengths of up to 25 centimeters, captivating anyone lucky enough to spot one. With their broad, rounded bodies and powerful legs, bullfrogs are perfectly designed for both swimming and leaping, ideal for life in ponds, marshes, and lakes. Their distinctive, deep, croaky call echoes through the wetlands, especially during the mating season, when males attract females and establish territory against rivals. Their impressive appetite allows them to munch on insects, small fish, and even fellow frogs. Equipped with quick reflexes and strong hind legs, bullfrogs are efficient hunters, catching prey swiftly. While observing these fascinating amphibians is a delight, they also play a crucial role in their ecosystems, balancing the web of predator and prey. By understanding and appreciating bullfrogs, we gain insight into the intricate balance of nature right in our own backyards. Can you imagine that our lungs have different sizes? It turns out the left lung is a bit smaller than the right one, and the reason is quite fascinating. This size difference exists because the heart sits slightly to the left of our chest, taking up some space that the left lung would otherwise occupy. Understanding this unique anatomy helps us appreciate the intricate design of the human body. Our lungs play a crucial role in respiration, the process of taking in oxygen while expelling carbon dioxide, a waste product produced by our cells. When we breathe in, oxygen travels into the lungs and enters tiny air sacs, called alveoli. In these microscopic structures, oxygen passes into the bloodstream, delivering life-sustaining fuel to our cells. At the same time, carbon dioxide, accumulated from the body's metabolic processes, is exchanged and expelled during exhalation. This gas exchange is essential for our survival. Every single cell requires oxygen to function properly, highlighting how vital each breath we take is. So, the next time you take a deep breath, remember that this incredible efficiency results from our uniquely sized lungs working in harmony with the heart to keep us alive. Did you know Istanbul connects 2 continents? It's an astonishing fact. Istanbul, the vibrant heart of Turkey, uniquely bridges Europe and Asia, divided by the famous Bosphorus Strait. This stunning geography allows travelers to experience a remarkable fusion of cultures and histories. On the European side, you'll stroll through bustling neighborhoods where cafes and shops coexist with iconic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. The atmosphere shifts as you cross to the Asian side, embracing a more relaxed vibe punctuated by lovely parks and vibrant markets. This incredible city has served as a vital meeting point for trade and artistic expression for centuries, welcoming people from all walks of life. Istanbul is not merely a city, it is a melting pot of diverse traditions and perspectives that inspire everyone who visits. Indulge in a cup of authentic Turkish tea while marveling at the views of the skyline, or explore ancient palaces that tell tales of the past. With its rich tapestry of life, Istanbul truly embodies the best of both worlds, making it an unforgettable destination for adventurers and culture enthusiasts. Why exactly does Lucky Diamond Rich stand out? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's tattoo king, proudly holds the title of the most tattooed person on Earth. This vibrant performer from New Zealand has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a colorful living canvas, showcasing a staggering amount of ink that surpasses 200% of his skin. But how is that even possible? It's because Lucky hasn't just covered his skin once. He continually revisits his tattoos, redesigning and layering them, creating an intricate tapestry of art that tells his personal story. Each tattoo carries deep meanings, symbols, and colors that reflect his journey and beliefs. Lucky's body art serves not just as decoration, but as powerful self-expression, illuminating his identity and creativity. Beyond being a canvas, he performs on stage, mesmerizing audiences with the vibrant stories told through his tattoos. With each move, he captivates spectators, proving that tattoos are far more than ink. They are a bold declaration of art and individuality, resonating with anyone who appreciates the diversity of self-expression. Here's what actually happens when you smell something incredible. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion different scents, showcasing an astonishing feature of our biology. This remarkable ability arises from approximately 400 unique olfactory receptors, each tuned to specific molecules. When you take a breath, these receptors spring to action, sending signals to your brain that help identify and differentiate each scent. Imagine your nose as a finely tuned instrument, capable of picking up the faintest whiff of a flower or the comforting aroma of coffee brewing in the morning. This sensory experience is not just about detection, it deeply influences our emotions and memories. The scent of freshly baked bread can evoke childhood nostalgia, while the acrid smell of smoke alerts us to danger. Every time you inhale, your brain interprets these olfactory signals, linking them to past experiences and feelings. Our sense of smell guides us through everyday life, enhancing our enjoyment of food, reminding us to avoid hazards, making it an essential aspect of our existence. How often do you stop to appreciate this amazing ability? Most people don't know this, but flags can surprise us. While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular shape, some fascinating exceptions break the mold. The flags of Switzerland and the Vatican City are both square, offering a unique twist on traditional flag design that makes them immediately recognizable. Switzerland's flag showcases a bold white cross on a red background, symbolizing the nation's commitment to peace and neutrality. In contrast, the Vatican's simple but striking design reflects its religious significance and authority as the center of the Catholic Church. However, perhaps the most interesting of all is Nepal's flag, which is unlike any other in the world. Instead of conforming to the usual rectangle, Nepal's flag consists of two stacked triangles. This distinctive design not only honors the majestic Himalayan mountains that dominate the landscape, but also signifies a rich cultural heritage. These unusual flags serve as powerful reminders that design can narrate a nation's history, values, and geography, adding a rich layer of meaning to what might seem like just colorful pieces of fabric. You won't believe this about sumo wrestling's history. This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has been captivating audiences for over 1,500 years. Sumo isn't merely a contest of strength. It showcases an intricate blend of rituals, ceremonies, and deep-seated traditions that elevate the sport beyond a simple match. Before each competition, wrestlers engage in ceremonial practices such as purifying the ring with salt and performing the unique dance known as shiko. These rituals are deeply rooted in Shinto beliefs, emphasizing the spiritual significance of sumo. The sport's origins date back to ancient Japan, where it began as a means to entertain the gods and ensure bountiful harvests. Over the centuries, sumo evolved into the organized sport we recognize today, complete with a structured ranking system and distinctive attire like the mawashi, a traditional belt worn by wrestlers. These athletes, known as rikishi, commit to demanding training regimens and strict diets, embodying a vigorous dedication to their craft. The atmosphere of a sumo match combines fierce competition with a profound respect for tradition, making it an iconic symbol of Japanese culture that continues to draw fans from around the world. Turns out, the truth is that oil changes can be pricey. Many consumers find themselves paying more than they anticipated at service stations due to upselling tactics. When you drive into a garage for a routine oil change, a seemingly friendly technician may suggest using a high-performance motor oil. While this type of oil can enhance engine performance, most everyday drivers do not require such premium products. Furthermore, you might hear recommendations for changing windshield wipers that are still functioning perfectly. These tactics can significantly increase your total bill without providing any real benefit. To ensure you aren't overcharged, take time to research what your vehicle truly needs, and don't hesitate to ask the technicians about their suggestions. Most oil changes involve routine services that can often be handled with standard motor oil, unless specified otherwise for high-performance vehicles. By arming yourself with knowledge, you can avoid unnecessary expenses. Don't let inflated prices rain on your oil change parade. Believe it or not, this chess set costs $600,000. Imagine entering a world where luxury meets intellect, all encapsulated in a dazzling chess set known as the Charles Hollander chess set. Valued at a staggering $600,000, this incredible collection is more than just a game. It's a stunning work of art. Each piece is crafted from an impressive 325 carats of black and white diamonds, showcasing the intricate design and craftsmanship that only a few master artisans can achieve. With only 7 of these exquisite sets ever created, owning one places you in an elite group of collectors and chess connoisseurs. The rich elegance of the pieces speaks to both the history of chess and the modern appreciation for luxurious items. While most players might find themselves using a simple wooden or plastic set, those lucky enough to possess a Hollander set enjoy not just a game, but a stunning conversation starter that combines beauty and strategy. Can you imagine the awe and admiration when friends gather to witness such a remarkable piece of craftsmanship in action? Why exactly does La Voiture Noire steal the spotlight? The Bugatti. La Voiture Noire, released in 2019, has captured attention worldwide as the most expensive new car ever sold, flaunting a jaw-dropping price tag of approximately 18.68 million euros. This extraordinary vehicle pays tribute to the classic Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, a car revered for its stunning engineering and iconic status. Featuring a sleek, curvy silhouette, the La Voiture Noire is powered by a breathtaking 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. What truly distinguishes this car is its limited production. No two La Voiture Noire cars are exactly alike, making each one a unique work of art. Inside, it's a sanctuary of luxury, showcasing bespoke materials that define comfort and style. For automotive enthusiasts and collectors, this masterpiece transcends mere transportation. It represents a blend of pioneering technology and rich automotive heritage that elevates it to the level of a rolling piece of art history. Who wouldn't want to own such a dream on wheels? Believe it or not, pets rule the streets of Singapore. In this bustling city-state, the relationship between Singaporeans and their pets is more than just companionship. It's a lifestyle choice. Take a stroll around neighborhoods like Tiong Bahru or Holland Village, and you'll be amazed by the sight of pups enjoying ice cream at pet-friendly cafes. These delightful spots serve up gourmet meals, specifically designed for furry diners, enriching the dining experience for both pets and their owners. Beyond dining, Singapore boasts luxury pet spas, where dogs can indulge in soothing massages and relaxing baths, ensuring they feel pampered. Transportation is also pet-friendly, with taxi services dedicated to providing comfortable rides for pets, complete with special safety measures. This deep-rooted love for animals reflects Singapore's cultural values of caring and community, from parks filled with playing dogs to lively pet events. It's evident that in Singapore, pets are more than just animals. They are cherished members of the family. So, when you visit, prepare to witness the unique bond that paints the city with warmth and love. Ever thought about why ships wear red paint? This iconic red coating on ship hulls tells a fascinating story beyond mere aesthetics. The vibrant color isn't just a stylistic choice. It's rooted in practical maritime history. Centuries ago, when wooden ships dominated the seas, they faced a serious challenge for marine life. Creatures like barnacles and algae would cling to the hulls, causing damage and destabilizing speed. Sailors turned to copper, a toxic metal to these pesky organisms, as a solution. The result was a paint infused with copper that not only protected ships from marine growth, but also gave it a distinctive reddish tint. This innovation sparked a trend. Red became a global standard for ship hulls. Today, even as ships transition to steel and high-tech anti-fouling coatings, the color remains dominant below the waterline. This choice isn't just about looks. It significantly reduces drag, thereby saving fuel and improving speed. So, the next time you spot a red-hulled ship, remember it symbolizes one of the most enduring solutions in nautical engineering. Have you ever wondered about the Appalachian Mountains' ancient journey? Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were not just a familiar sight on the eastern side of North America. They were part of a colossal range called the Central Pangaean Mountains. Picture this. These majestic peaks had close ties to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas Mountains in Morocco. During the Age of Pangaea, when all continents were united as one supercontinent, the landscape was dramatically different. Tectonic movements caused the land to shift, gradually pulling the Appalachians away from their distant neighbors. Over millions of years, natural processes like erosion sculpted the mountains we see today, creating their rugged beauty and steep slopes. Standing at the trailhead, you're not just looking at rocks and trees, you're witnessing a monumental history of Earth's shifting plates and climatic changes. So, as you hike through these ancient trails, consider the incredible journey of the Appalachians and the secret connections they have to other parts of the world. What other amazing stories does our planet hold? Hard to believe, but flamingos roam Aruba's beaches. Aruba, a stunning paradise in the Caribbean, offers a one-of-a-kind experience at Flamingo Beach, where vibrant pink flamingos are a delightful sight. These elegant birds add a unique flair to the picturesque sandy shores and crystal-clear waters. Unlike many attractions, the flamingos here aren't caged. They roam freely, allowing visitors to interact with them up close. Imagine laying on a sunbed, the sun warming your skin, while a flamingo struts right next to you, perfect for capturing a memorable selfie. Watching these birds interact as they wade in the shallow waters showcases their playful nature. Flamingo Beach itself is breathtaking, providing ample opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and soaking in the sun. As you stroll along its powdery sands, you can collect seashells or sip a refreshing drink, all while enjoying the vibrant atmosphere. With its unforgettable blend of natural beauty and charming wildlife, Aruba and its flamingos should definitely be on your travel bucket list. What if I told you, why exactly do rats laugh when they play? It turns out that rats can produce a high-pitched squeak resembling laughter when they're having a fun time, particularly while being tickled. This remarkable behavior, however, remains inaudible to human ears due to its frequency exceeding 50 kilohertz, about twice the upper limit of human hearing. Scientists first documented this delightful trait in the 1990s, offering valuable insights into the emotional lives of these furry creatures. When rats engage in playful interactions with their companions or experience enjoyable stimuli, they emit these laughter-like squeaks, revealing a complex landscape of emotions. This fascinating behavior not only showcases the joy these small animals experience, but also suggests that their social structures are richly developed. Community and connection are vital to rats, and their laughter may help strengthen bonds and facilitate communication within their groups. So, next time you spot a rat scurrying by, just remember that they might be chuckling away on a frequency we can't hear, celebrating friendship and playfulness in their own unique way. Here's something incredible about Redhead Days in Tilburg. Each year, this charming city in the Netherlands transforms into a vibrant gathering place for over 20,000 natural redheads from more than 80 countries. What started as an artistic expression has blossomed into a global celebration of individuality, genetic rarity, and pride. The festival features parades, where participants don colorful costumes and showcase their unique hair hues of red, copper, and auburn. Visitors can engage in group portraits, capturing the extraordinary beauty of red hair, attend storytelling sessions, and join art workshops. Music fills the air, adding to the festival's festive atmosphere. It's not just fun and festivities. Attendees also share valuable insights on hair care, sun protection, and how to embrace their distinct identity in a world where they comprise less than 2% of the population. This event fosters connection, transforming what could be seen as a rare trait into a reason for celebration. Redhead Days exemplifies that diversity goes beyond mere acceptance. It deserves to be celebrated joyfully and unapologetically. Believe it or not, your tongue is extraordinary. The human tongue is a remarkable muscle, often referred to as the only muscle that's anchored at just one end. This unique feature grants it incredible flexibility and movement, allowing us to perform essential tasks that we frequently overlook. For instance, when savoring a slice of pizza, your tongue skillfully maneuvers through layers of gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your taste experience. Furthermore, the tongue plays a vital role in expressing emotions. Consider how a playful smile or a cheeky sticking-out tongue can convey feelings without uttering a single word. Composed of a group of muscles working in perfect harmony, the tongue functions like a well-tuned orchestra, enabling our ability to communicate and relish various foods. Despite its seemingly small size, this extraordinary muscle has a profound impact on our daily lives. So during your next meal, or when you share a laugh with a friend, take a moment to appreciate the remarkable capabilities of your tongue and how it enriches our experiences. Here's what actually happens when you ride the Glacier Express. This remarkable train journey is a feast for the eyes and a perfect way to experience the majesty of the Swiss Alps. As you depart from Zermatt, the train winds its way through breathtaking landscapes, captivating your senses with every twist and turn. Imagine sitting in a panoramic carriage, savoring a warm cup of hot cocoa while you gaze out at the scenery, which includes snow-capped peaks, lush valleys, and sparkling glaciers. The Glacier Express connects the picturesque towns of Zermatt and St. Moritz, traversing 291 bridges and passing through 91 tunnels along its route. One of the trip's highlights is the stunning Landwasser Viaduct, an architectural marvel that soars above the landscape like a bridge from a fairy tale. The train travels at a leisurely pace, allowing travelers to soak in their surroundings, take perfect photographs, and spot wildlife. Whether you're an enthusiastic hiker seeking adventure or a casual traveler who simply enjoys stunning views, riding the Glacier Express is a memorable experience that surely deserves a spot on your travel bucket list. Have you ever wondered why gold is so rare? It's astonishing to think that all the gold ever mined by humans could fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Despite its cultural significance and alluring shine, gold is remarkably scarce. Approximately 187,000 metric tons of gold have been extracted since ancient times, yet most of it remains stored in vaults, used in jewelry, or incorporated into high-tech electronics. This unique metal captivates our attention because of its special characteristics. It doesn't corrode, making it durable over centuries. It's malleable, allowing craftsmen to create intricate designs, and its lustrous appearance has made it a symbol of wealth and power throughout history. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians who adorned their tombs with it, to the Inca who viewed it as the sweat of the sun, revered gold. Even today, central banks continue to hoard it as a financial safety net. This compactness of gold serves as a striking reminder that it's the rarity of an item, rather than its abundance, that truly influences its value. Can you imagine how many struggles have revolved around this precious substance, all contained within a limited space? Guess what really drives the Mona Lisa's mystery? During World War II, the fate of countless masterpieces hung in the balance, and the iconic Mona Lisa was no exception. As Nazi forces swept across Europe, stripping nations of their artistic treasures, a group known as the Monuments Men sprang into action. In 1945, they embarked on a daring mission to rescue stolen works of art hidden away in a remote location in the heart of the Austrian Alps, the Alt Aussee salt mine. This mine, with its perfect preservation conditions, kept the Mona Lisa safe from bomb blasts and looters alike, allowing the iconic painting to endure through the turmoil of war. The stable climate of the mine not only protected the canvas, but also ensured the vividness of its colors and the integrity of its frame. This extraordinary rescue was more than just a mission to return a famous artwork. It signified humanity's resilience against destruction, highlighting the importance of cultural identity. When the Mona Lisa returned to the Louvre, she emerged as a reminder of hope, an emblem of the relentless pursuit to preserve beauty, even in the darkest times. Have you ever wondered why Pringles cans are cylindrical? It might surprise you to learn that the shape of the iconic Pringles can traces its inspiration back to aerospace engineering, thanks to inventor Frederick Bauer. Bauer wasn't merely creating a clever tube, he was utilizing principles from the world of spaceflight. His cylindrical, foil-lined cardboard design was patented as a container for the safe transport of fragile articles, reflecting technology originally used to shield sensitive equipment during rocket launches. This innovative can features an airtight seal and ensures even pressure distribution, protecting the delicate uniform chips from crushing. Just as similar designs have safeguarded circuit boards and lenses in the harsh conditions of zero gravity, the Pringles can offer a practical solution for everyday snacking. In essence, it represents a fascinating fusion of high-tech materials and convenience, turning a low-orbit concept into a snack aisle staple. Next time you enjoy your favorite sour cream and onion chips, remember that even packaging can tell a story of groundbreaking innovation. Why do mosquitoes have such different diets? It's an intriguing question. While male mosquitoes enjoy a diet of nectar, much like butterflies, female mosquitoes have a much more demanding and gruesome requirement. To develop their eggs, females need the proteins and nutrients found in blood, which explains why you often find them buzzing around during warm summer nights, seeking out their next meal. This need drives much of their behavior and is often an annoyance to humans. Interestingly, mosquitoes have found themselves involved in crime solving. In Finland, police cracked a car theft case using a trapped mosquito. After the vehicle was stolen, investigators found a mosquito that had entered and then remained inside it. By analyzing the blood it contained, authorities managed to extract DNA evidence that led them directly to the thief. It's a remarkable example, revealing how even the tiniest creatures can play significant roles in our larger story. So, before you swat that buzzing nuisance, consider that it might have a fascinating tale of its own. Here's a wild fact about kiwis from New Zealand. This quirky little fruit has quite an interesting backstory. Originally discovered in China during the early 20th century, it was named the Chinese gooseberry, a nod to its sweet and tangy flavor reminiscent of the beloved gooseberry. However, everything changed once the fruit traveled to New Zealand, where local growers recognized its potential. In a clever marketing move, they rebranded the fruit as kiwi, after the fluffy, brown, and flightless kiwi bird, which serves as a national symbol of New Zealand. This fresh name not only made the fruit sound more exotic and appealing, but also forged a strong connection to its new home on the other side of the world. The kiwi quickly soared in popularity across the globe, thanks to its vibrant green color, unique texture, and delightful taste. Moreover, it's packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, making it a nutritious snack that's both delicious and fun to eat. So next time you enjoy this little powerhouse, remember its fascinating journey from Chinese gooseberry to beloved kiwi, and appreciate the creativity behind its name. Here's something incredible about dragon fruit. This tropical treat, known as pitahaya, truly stands out with a dazzling look that appears to be from a fantasy world. The fruit's bright pink or yellow skin, adorned with vibrant green-tipped scales, captures attention at first glance. But the enchantment doesn't end there. Cutting it open reveals a creamy white or pink interior studded with tiny black seeds, creating an appealing contrast. Its taste is surprisingly mild and subtly sweet, making dragon fruit an excellent addition to smoothies, fruit salads, or enjoyed fresh on its own. Beyond its stunning appearance and delightful flavor, dragon fruit is a nutritional powerhouse, as it is low in calories and an excellent source of vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. This combination not only helps to bolster your immune system, but also supports healthy skin. Whether you're tasting it for the first time or incorporating it into a trendy dish, dragon fruit truly brings a splash of tropical joy to everyday meals. Why not try it out and experience this exotic wonder for yourself? Have you ever wondered why birds are considered dinosaurs? It's astonishing to realize that the cheerful sparrow at your window is actually a descendant of fierce dinosaurs. Paleontologists have uncovered compelling evidence that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a group that includes the iconic Tyrannosaurus rex. Take, for example, the fossil Archaeopteryx, dating back 150 million years. This remarkable creature possessed feathers, wings, and a wishbone, characteristics that we associate with birds today. Yet it also had claws and teeth, showcasing its dinosaur lineage. Genetic studies further intrigue scientists. They reveal that even the humble chicken carries traces of its dinosaur ancestry in its DNA. Fossils preserved in amber have provided us with breathtaking glimpses into the past, revealing intricate, colorful feathers that once adorned these ancient creatures. Birds have retained certain advantages that their dinosaur ancestors could not. Lightweight bones, rapid metabolism, and the ability to fly set them apart, allowing them to survive and thrive for millions of years. So, the next time you hear a bird chirp, recognize that the simple sound carries the echoes of a remarkable 65 million years of evolution. Hard to believe, but bald eagles can soar high. The bald eagle, an emblem of the United States, astounds us with its ability to soar to incredible heights of up to 10,000 feet, over 3,000 meters. Picture this majestic bird gliding effortlessly above the clouds, where it has a vantage point like no other. From this remarkable height, bald eagles possess extraordinary eyesight, allowing them to spot their next meal from miles away. Whether it's a fish swimming beneath the water's surface or a small mammal darting on the ground, their keen vision provides an exceptional hunting advantage. With eyes that can detect even the slightest movement, they focus intently on their prey. But the excitement doesn't stop there. When they swoop down to catch their dinner, these skilled hunters can reach astonishing speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. This incredible combination of agility and strength not only highlights their prowess, but also reinforces why the bald eagle is celebrated as a powerful symbol of freedom. The next time you witness a bald eagle in flight, remember that you're watching a breathtaking display of nature's artistry and resilience. Why exactly does the ATM fascinate us today? The first ATM, surprisingly, arrived before the internet. In 1967, Barclays Bank in London unveiled a groundbreaking invention designed by John Shepherd Barron, inspired by the convenience of chocolate vending machines. This revolutionary cash machine allowed users to access their money anytime, breaking the traditional banking hours. Customers could exchange special paper vouchers for cash, receiving up to $10 per transaction, equivalent to roughly $180 today. Despite its simplicity, the ATM's introduction marked a significant shift in banking culture, offering financial freedom that had previously been unattainable for many. It paved the way for further advancements in digital payments and card security, ultimately leading us to the mobile banking systems we rely on today. The ATM represented not just a technological innovation, but a dramatic leap toward trust in automated systems and the beginning of a new era in personal finance. So, the next time you withdraw cash, consider the incredible journey of the ATM and how it transformed our world. You won't believe this can you imagine wandering worlds drifting alone in space? These fascinating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, travel the universe unattached to any star, ejected from their original solar systems through gravitational interactions or even collisions. Rogue planets roam alone, with some resembling familiar gas giants, and others possibly having Earth-like qualities, though without the warmth of a hospitable sun. Their elusive nature presents a challenge for astronomers. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit light on their own, making them nearly invisible against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The first hints of their existence emerged from the study of gravitational lensing, a cosmic phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object bends light, acting like a magnifying glass. This allows scientists to catch fleeting glimpses of rogue planets as they transit in front of distant celestial objects. The implications are profound, suggesting not only the diversity of planetary systems, but also posing intriguing questions about the potential for life on these isolated worlds. What unique environments and mysteries could these drifting planets hold, waiting for us to uncover them? Most people don't know this, but the FBI investigated Bigfoot. In the 1970s, the agency opened a legitimate investigation into this legendary creature, infamously associated with North American folklore. This largely whimsical endeavor was sparked by the overwhelming public interest. Over 20,000 letters flooded the FBI, each containing everything from hair samples to blurry photographs. Among the contributions was an intriguing sample from a cryptozoologist in the Pacific Northwest, which prompted the FBI to conduct actual lab tests. Interestingly, the results identified the hair as deer fur, not the mysterious Bigfoot. Nevertheless, this case became a part of the official FBI archives, classified under cryptid reports, and fascinatingly stored alongside UFO documentation. Declassified documents later revealed how seriously the FBI treated public concerns, illustrating that even highly rational institutions sometimes engage in a little monster hunting. Bigfoot may remain a distant legend, but his case file stands as a unique, lighthearted reminder of how folklore can capture the imagination, inviting both skepticism and curiosity. Believe it or not, Yellowstone could freeze us. If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with its full force, experts predict a staggering global temperature drop of up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This significant cooling could persist for a decade, dramatically altering our planet's climate. Picture this: summer barbecues morphing into unexpected winter chills as crops across the globe struggle to survive the harsh conditions. The sudden temperature shift could unleash widespread food shortages, leading to inflated prices and increased competition for resources. Countries might face unprecedented challenges as citizens demand access to essential supplies, potentially triggering conflicts over vital commodities like water and farmland. The threat of famine and drought could amplify social tensions, sparking civil unrest as communities fight to secure their livelihoods in this new, harsher reality. It's astonishing to think that a volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, renowned for its breathtaking vistas, could have such far-reaching consequences on human life and the environment. What steps can individuals and societies take to brace themselves for these potential changes? Here's what actually happens when coconuts become silent killers. You might be surprised to learn that coconuts are responsible for more fatalities than sharks each year, with around 150 people dying due to falling coconuts. This statistic is staggering when you consider that sharks average only about 50 attacks on humans annually, resulting in only around 10 fatalities worldwide. The impact from a coconut can be devastating. Falling from heights of up to 25 meters, these tropical fruits can hit the ground at speeds exceeding 50 km/h, delivering a blow comparable to a brick dropped from a rooftop. Such accidents frequently occur in picturesque tropical resorts, where vacationers often lounge in hammocks or beneath palm trees without considering the potential danger overhead. While sharks are often feared due to their sharp teeth and predatory reputation, coconuts represent a much more subtle threat that many overlook. This highlights an important lesson. Danger can lurk in everyday settings, and a little awareness could save lives. So, the next time you enjoy a relaxing day under the palms, keep an eye on those coconuts. Guess what really drives the Statue of Liberty's rays? Each of the 7 rays on her crown symbolizes one of the 7 continents, transforming this iconic statue into a powerful emblem of global unity and diversity. These rays measure about 9 feet long and weigh a whopping 150 pounds, showcasing not just artistic craftsmanship, but also the strength of the nations they represent. When you catch sight of Lady Liberty, you aren't simply admiring a grand monument, you're observing a vibrant celebration of our world's rich tapestry. Created by the talented French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and dedicated in 1886, the statue graces Liberty Island in New York Harbor, serving as a welcoming beacon for countless immigrants and visitors. Bartholdi's vision for the statue was to embody enlightenment and freedom for all, encapsulating a spirit of hope and connection. As you stand before her, ponder how each ray connects continents, from Africa to Asia, and from Europe to the Americas, symbolizing the ideal of unity among diverse cultures. Isn't it fascinating how one monument can convey the essence of such vast human experiences? You might be shocked to learn that oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. These early oranges were not the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This fact may defy our expectations, since we have become accustomed to envisioning oranges as vibrant and sunny. The green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, such as those found in Southeast Asia, which suited their growth perfectly. As oranges spread across the globe, especially through trade routes, their color began to evolve. They adapted to new environments, which not only altered their appearance, but also intensified their sweetness and broadened their appeal. In modern times, we enjoy various orange types, including sweet navel oranges and tart blood oranges, each showcasing a spectrum of colors from brilliant orange to deep red and even yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember that this delightful fruit has a fascinating past that stretches all the way back to its green beginnings. Believe it or not, Spain produces the best oranges. In the sunny southern region of Spain, known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich agricultural heritage, the country shines as the world's leading producer of oranges. This region boasts a Mediterranean climate that features mild winters and hot summers, creating an ideal setting for these succulent fruits. The long, warm days coupled with cool nights allow the oranges to develop their exceptional sweetness and vibrant flavor. Additionally, the nutrient-rich soils found here are packed with minerals that help the orange trees flourish. Yet, what truly sets Spanish oranges apart is the dedication of local farmers and families, many of whom have cultivated their groves for generations. They share their wisdom and deep respect for the land, ensuring that each harvest supports their communities while adhering to rigorous quality standards. So, the next time you savor a juicy, sun-kissed orange, think of those sun-soaked groves in southern Spain and the passionate families nurturing every tree to produce nature's delicious gift. Is it really true that earthquakes shape our planet? Absolutely. While we often think of earthquakes as destructive forces wreaking havoc on cities, they also play an incredible role in shaping the Earth's landscapes. These seismic events can change the topography of regions dramatically, creating new hills, valleys, and even lakes. Take the iconic 1906 San Francisco earthquake, for example. This disaster not only destroyed countless buildings, but also altered the Altamont Pass, resulting in new geological features. The phenomenon occurs due to shifts in tectonic plates, showcasing the dynamic nature of our planet. Each earthquake is a unique lens through which scientists study the complexities of the Earth's crust and tectonic activity. By analyzing the impact of these quakes, researchers gain valuable insights into both the destructive potential of seismic forces and the Earth's ongoing evolutionary process. The transformations that occur remind us that beneath our feet lies a continually changing world. So, next time you hear about an earthquake, think of it not just as a disaster, but as a reminder of our living, breathing Earth. Believe it or not, Abraham Lake is a winter wonder. This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada showcases a breathtaking winter wonderland that defies expectations. As temperatures drop, the lake freezes, transforming into a stunning icy canvas. What makes it truly remarkable are the thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas that become trapped beneath the surface. When winter comes, these bubbles rise to the top and get frozen in the ice, creating mesmerizing patterns that resemble floating ice formations or ghostly orbs. This captivating sight feels like stepping into a frozen dreamland, drawing adventurers and photographers from all around. The ethereal beauty of Abraham Lake isn't just for show. These methane bubbles also tell a story about the lake's ecosystem. Methane, a natural byproduct of decomposition, is essential for the health of the environment. It reminds us of the complex life beneath the surface. If you find yourself in Alberta during winter, don't miss your chance to visit Abraham Lake. Witnessing its magical charm is an experience that will linger in your memory for a lifetime. This might surprise you. Crazy Horse Memorial is monumental. This stunning project, located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, aims to become the largest sculpture in the world. Carved into the mountain, Crazy Horse Memorial honors the Lakota leader, Crazy Horse, who famously resisted the U.S. government's encroachment on Native American land. The work, which began in 1948 under the guidance of sculptor Korczak Ciolkowski, is a remarkable symbol of human determination and artistic vision that continues to inspire. The sculpture will ultimately portray Crazy Horse riding a horse, pointing into the distance to symbolize indigenous pride and the enduring spirit of Native Americans. Over the years, millions of visitors have flocked to this site, drawn by its grand vision and deep cultural significance. Despite the ongoing challenges of funding and the immense scale of the carving, support from donations and the unwavering commitment of the Ziolkowski family keep the dream alive. This monumental undertaking reflects not just a tribute to a warrior, but a continual celebration of Native American heritage and identity. Could you imagine witnessing its completion in your lifetime? You won't believe this about Michigan's landmarks. The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, offer stunning views that captivate every visitor. With over 3,200 miles of shoreline, these vast waters are perfect for countless outdoor adventures. Imagine standing atop the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where the sandy hills meet the sparkling waters of Lake Michigan, creating a breathtaking panorama. Or explore the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, renowned for its vibrant sandstone cliffs that tower dramatically above the lake, creating a colorful display of nature's artistry. You can hike along the scenic trails that wind through lush forests or kayak in the serene coves, surrounded by the diverse wildlife that calls these waters home. Each season brings its own magic, from summer sunsets that paint the sky to the vibrant fall foliage reflecting on the water's surface. Whether you're sailing with friends or finding tranquility on the shore, Michigan invites everyone to immerse themselves in its natural beauty. So, why not plan a getaway to experience these awe-inspiring landmarks? Prepare to be amazed by what Michigan has to offer. Is it really true that women lose their names in Japan? The answer is yes. In Japan, it's customary for women to adopt their husband's surname after marrying, a practice deeply rooted in the country's cultural and legal framework. This tradition symbolizes a woman's integration into her husband's family and reflects the long-standing values of respect and familial unity. Although some individuals and activists consider this practice outdated, it remains prevalent, with many viewing name changes as a means to strengthen familial bonds. When a couple marries, one partner, usually the woman, must relinquish their original surname in favor of the others, a requirement that continues to spark discussion. With changing societal norms regarding gender equality and personal identity, there is a growing movement advocating for greater choice in name retention upon marriage. Some suggest that couples should decide together which surname to adopt or retain their own names altogether. For now, however, this custom remains entrenched in Japanese culture, illustrating the tension between traditional practices and evolving perspectives on marriage and identity. Here's something incredible about ice cream. Did you know that New Zealand is the reigning champ when it comes to ice cream consumption? According to the International Dairy Association, Kiwis enjoy more ice cream per person than anyone else on the planet. This delightful treat has woven itself into the fabric of New Zealand culture, offering an array of flavors that capture the essence of their stunning landscapes and local ingredients. The United States takes second place, emphasizing just how much Americans adore their frozen desserts as well. Ice cream serves not only as a refreshing escape from the heat, but also as a cherished social experience, often enjoyed during family gatherings, festive celebrations, and even everyday moments. In New Zealand, the connection between dairy farms and ice cream makers ensures that each scoop is crafted from high-quality milk, delivering a creamy goodness that is hard to resist. Whether it's a classic vanilla cone or adventurous flavors like fayoe or hokey pokey, the passion for ice cream is a testament to a global love for this sweet delight. So, next time you savor a scoop, remember you're part of this tasty tradition. Have you ever wondered why did you know elephants use their feet to hear? Elephants are incredibly unique animals, known for their impressive adaptations, and one of the most fascinating aspects of their biology is their ability to hear sounds through their feet. These gentle giants have specialized cells in their feet that enable them to detect vibrations and sounds traveling through the ground. Picture yourself standing quietly, feeling the distant rumble of thunder or the beat of a drum through the earth. That's similar to how elephants perceive noises made by their fellow elephants or natural disturbances like approaching storms. When they walk, they create vibrations that ripple through the soil, allowing them to communicate across impressive distances in the expansive savannas. This capability not only assists in social interactions, but also plays a crucial role in keeping them safe from potential threats, such as nearby predators. Remarkably, an elephant can sense a friend or foe long before it becomes visible to the naked eye. Isn't it incredible how these magnificent creatures experience the world through both sound and the ground beneath them? Guess what really drives Discover why Dubai is more than just luxury? This dazzling city in the United Arab Emirates captivates travelers with its stunning architecture, including the world-renowned Burj Khalifa, which stands as the tallest building on the planet, and the luxurious Burj Al Arab, a symbol of opulence. However, Dubai isn't solely defined by its extravagant lifestyle. It's also an adventure lover's paradise. Visitors can dive into a shopping spree at enormous malls, or embark on thrilling desert safaris, riding across golden sand dunes. For those seeking adrenaline, imagine skydiving directly over the breathtaking Palm Jumeirah, or skiing down the slopes of Ski Dubai, an indoor resort featuring real snow. Beyond its modern attractions, Dubai seamlessly blends tradition with innovation, displaying rich cultural heritage through vibrant souks and historical landmarks. Each corner of this vibrant metropolis tells a story, from its ancient roots to its futuristic skyline, making Dubai a remarkable destination that promises unforgettable experiences for every kind of traveler. Are you ready to uncover the many layers of this incredible city? Here's something incredible about Discover the breathtaking Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This incredible spot is not just the largest salt flat in the world. It's a mesmerizing natural wonder that attracts visitors year-round. Picture standing on an endless expanse of gleaming white crystals that shimmer under a scorching sun, especially during the dry season. Then experience the dramatic transformation that occurs during the rainy season, when shallow water turns the flat into a massive mirror, beautifully reflecting the sky above. Photographers and adventurers arrive from all over to capture this surreal landscape, where earth and sky merge into one. But Salar de Uyuni is more than just a pretty sight. It boasts a unique ecosystem that supports vibrant wildlife, including flocks of flamingos that feed on the rich salt deposits. Adding to the area's allure are the Aymara and Quechua cultures, whose traditions are deeply interwoven with the salt flats. From panoramic views to rich cultural experiences, Salar de Uyuni is a place that delivers unforgettable memories and a glimpse into nature's artistry. Guess what really drives an array of hedgehogs? This playful term beautifully describes a gathering of these adorable, spiky creatures. Hedgehogs, known for their round bodies and tiny faces, belong to the Erinaceae family and exhibit intriguing behaviors that captivate many. Typically solitary, they come together during specific times, often to forage for food or find mates in the breeding season. Spotting an array of hedgehogs in your garden or nearby underbrush can be a delightful experience, especially at dusk when they are most active. Their iconic spines serve as an effective defense against predators, but they also showcase a softer side when cuddled together in groups. Different species of hedgehogs inhabit various regions around the globe, each showcasing unique traits and adaptations to their environment. Imagine witnessing a heartwarming sight of these little balls of fur and spines huddled together, reminding us of nature's wondrous ability to create bonds, even among the unlikeliest of animals. So, the next time you hear about hedgehogs in an array, think of their charm and the magic of the wild that allows such gatherings to happen.